Unboxing again? Yeah, definitely for this game. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel, and I know I usually don't do unboxing videos on this channel. It is just I occasionally will do them when I really want to show you the game, and I know I will need some time to play through everything in there, but I still want to show you how it looks. And when the designer is, I can openly say, good friend of mine. I really like that guy. He's awesome in everything. So yeah. That's out there. So I wanted to show you small railroad empires. It is a game in a series of small empires games. We have small star empires. It started everything, and then it progressed with small samurai empires, which was really good. I liked it so much. And now we have small railroad empires. I was a part of the Kickstarter for this game, and it changed a bit from the last time I played it, so I can't wait to try it out and see what it became. I know I liked it really much. It is like a little train economic game, just perfect not to be too heavy, but still not to be like super light. And of course, we received scenario packs 1 and 2. So this is all Kickstarter content, and we also have a 5th player expansion. If you ever want to include 5 players in this game, you can with this expansion. It will give you all kinds of different things we'll see in a second. And yeah, let's get down to the table. Let me show you what you get in here, and then we'll talk some more about it. Okay, so for this unboxing, we are going to need a scalper knife and some boxed items, as you already saw from the intro. So yeah, I haven't done unboxings in a while, so first of all we are going to unbox the base game of small railroad empires. And as I already mentioned, I was a part of the Kickstarter, so I received all of these expansions and everything. And to be honest, I didn't follow the campaign super closely, so most of the stuff is a surprise for me also, because when you test the game for the Kickstarter, usually it's a prototype, the components are missing or are different, stuff like that. So, you know, things change when you receive them. Okay, so we have some plastic baggies, of course, as always, they come with the game. And then we have these like wooden components, railroads. Let me just try and put it like a little bit closer for you to see. Okay, so these are basically your tracks that you will be laying down. In player will get one in each color of their own, but this is what comes in a play. So I guess that these replace these over here. These are like the regular tracks, just a pure wooden kind of little thingy, and then probably these will replace things in here, at least I presume. And yeah, oh, of course, I'm looking like this. Why is there red like a thing inside? But that's for a 5th player expansion. Okay, so those are the components for that. And more baggies, and of course we have some markers to track how good we are on some of the tracks. I presume these are for that, if I remember correctly. Then we get a bunch of cards, and I have to be very careful not to cut them by accident, because I really don't want to do that. And let's see, come on, these are really firmly packed. So what you get over here, and I must say these cards are pretty nice. It's like solid, sturdy cardboard, and I like this. Ooh, these cards feel pretty nice underneath the hand. Like they're super like it's almost like they're plastic, I would say. So you have these loan cards that you can take, but they will give you some minus points at the end of the game, so as I remember. So you take some loans. Then we have these green cards, which represent the different locomotives and stuff that you can get throughout the game. And then we have these action cards, lots of action cards. So these cards, action cards. So you can lay down tracks, I presume. I mean, the game changed a little bit while the last time I played it, the prototype at least, and I'm really looking forward to playing this one to see what it looks like now. So we have destination card with their explanations on it. Really nice artwork. I like artwork in this game. It is so like a vintage railroad artwork, so to say. And we have some probably win conditions, yeah, some end game goals, stuff like that to help us throughout the game. So yeah, that's that. And of course we have rules in all kinds of different languages. We have English, Italian, German, French, and Spanish. I mean, there's just so much in here. And then each of the players will get one of their own, and as I remember correctly, they are double-sided, with the other side being a little bit different than others. If I remember correctly, I think the other side is a little bit different. I will not go into investigation now if it is or not, but I believe it is. So yeah, each player will get one of these, and there's also tracks, so you can track how good you are in each of these companies, how many shares you have, stuff like that. And then we have, and this is fairly thin paper. I mean, it's okay, it could be a little bit thicker, but you don't really actually play with it. You just keep it in front of yourself, so it really doesn't matter. And I'm not saying that because the Milan is really great guy and I don't want to insult him. I really mean that. Like for Quadropolis, for example, has like super thin those playmats, but I don't care because I don't work much with them. You know, you just put tiles on them and that's it. And now we have a lots of punch boards. So these will be like, you will put these on a board and create the map, and then you have this stuff over here. And I forgot to turn off the sound on my cell phone. And now we can continue. Okay, so it punches really nicely. The cardboard is really nice, solid, thick cardboard. I like it. And of course they are double-sided. So, and they are different if I'm not mistaken. The places like where the woods are, where the greens are, I think they are, no, they are not the same. They are pretty close, but they are definitely different. With different things on the cities, you know, so that helps replayability, like going through the roof. And of course we have some more of these map tiles. They are all double-sided, and then we get some extra tokens. I presume this is the first player token, stuff like that. And yeah, okay, so this looks really neat. I can't wait to play this one and see how it goes, because I really like train games. And I'm just gonna throw in everything in here just to move it aside so we can check out the other stuff, and then I'll pack it nicely later, so don't kill me while watching this. Or I can just cut all of this out eventually. Maybe I should do that. Okay, so let's remove this. And let's see what we have in the Company Red expansion. So this is a 5th player expansion, and as I can see, you just get a little bit more of the maps. I hope I can use them in a regular game too somehow, because I always like to have more variety if possible. Okay, Company Red. Okay, we have a Company Red components, of course, to track stuff and different resources, I presume. And yeah, we also get those tracks in the red color over here. As I mentioned, I will mention it once more, even though it says in the title, this is a Kickstarter version of the game, so have that in mind. There is some stuff here that you might not get. And we have some rainbow track. Rainbow. It's like playing Ticket to Ride. We have some rainbow tracks and some end game goals that are a little bit different. That's cool. More content is always good. And we have some special rules if we are playing with 5 players, probably how to set up the map, because there are some rules how to set up the map and everything. And of course you get your red company, this thing over here to track your resources and whatnot. And come on, get out. And it's just 2-player boards. They are not double-sided, which is very interesting. I believe there is some reason to it, but yeah, okay, so we get 2 boards, so we can accompany 1 more player in this game. And yeah, let's move that aside and let's see what we have in scenario pack 1. I presume this is like you can play it maybe solo, or oh, I see what this is, and I already like it. Now I have no clue what these scenario packs are, but from what I'm seeing, I'm really liking it. I haven't checked out if this game, I believe this game has a solo expansion, solo rules, and if it does, I will probably play these scenario packs by myself. So what these scenario packs are basically maps of different countries, parts of the countries. So let's say, for example, this one over here, it kind of looks like Germany. It says Germany, and it's recommended for 4 or 5 players. So I guess the solo components might be plays might not be in the works, but who knows. And we have UK over here. As you can see, it's pretty big map, but basically this is not like a randomly generated map, but it's map of, as you see, one part of the, while some countries and stuff like that. And we have United States of America. Wait just a second. Okay, so we have over here we have United States of America, and on the other side we have, what do we have on the other side? On the other side it is Europe, and we are currently somewhere around over here, I would say. Let's say somewhere around here we are currently, but not really in Europe, right? Because I'm from Croatia, if you didn't know and you are maybe watching this video. Okay, so that was scenario pack 1, and let's see scenario pack 2. I also presume these are just more maps for the game, and I wish if I can cram all of this in one box, that would be great, but I'm not sure if it's going to be doable, but we are going to try to do so. So yeah, we have rules on how to play this map, because maps, I presume, have some different abilities and things going on. Man, there's so much content with this Kickstarter. I really like these little games. Okay, so first map that we have is Canada. So we have Canada, and on the other side we have Australia. And as you can see, there's a lot of desert, obviously. I think they are somewhat like true to the real Australia and real Germany regarding how many woods are on some places, stuff like that. So I presume they kept that like in the real life it is. So next thing we have is France. This one is also for 4 to 5 players. So we have France, and on this side over here we have Italy. Italy is really like a thin, so it would be really interesting to play on this one. And yeah, so that's all that it is of the Kickstarter called Small Railroad Empires. Okay, so that was Small Railroad Empires, and I must say I am surprised with the amount of content that we get in this Kickstarter. As I already said, did I say it? I'm not really sure. I haven't watched the Kickstarter like super closely what's going on, what is unlocking. There's lots of things going on, and sometimes you forget, sometimes you don't have time, but I was occasionally coming just to see how it's going, and I'm seeing it's going well, it's earning money. That's cool, that's fine, because Milan is really great guy. He does these nice little games really good. And this one has changed a bit, as I already mentioned, and I can't wait to play it more. And yeah, that's more, nothing more I can say about it, because I haven't played it yet. I just unboxed it, so I still have to see what is it all about and figure out how it works. These scenario packs look really interesting. I like these scenario packs so much. So yeah, that was unboxing of small railroad empires, and please do join me next time when I will be buying new computer for as little money as I can. And until then, you can check out my Patreon. There's some fun rewards over there. You can support the channel that way, or you can just like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below. Do you like riding the railroads? Do you like railroad games? Which is your favorite railroad game? Is this one? It's not. Why isn't? Stuff like that, you know. And until then, pozdrav. My name is Daniel, and I know I don't usually do unboxing on these channels, So I do just one unboxing on multiple channels. Cheers. We are going to see it in a second. So that was Small Star Empires. No, I mean I like Small Star Empires, but this is different game. Like instead of locomotives, you have like spaceships zooming around, delivering coal. Jeez.